EPSCO as a company is obsessed with safety and environment. Everything we do or everything we use has been thought of from that point of view. For example, the chemicals we use, we try to use chemicals which are pH neutral, which are enzyme-based, biological based and effective, which may not have an after effect on the environment when it is disposed of or when it goes through a drain. For example, we clean coils. We are using enzyme-based cleaners to clean coils. We're using a technique by depriving the mold and bacteria from its food source by dissolving the biofilm. Similarly, when we're using degreasers, we're using organic stuff or any chemical we use. On safety, we ensure that every piece of equipment, right from a respiratory mask, is fit tested. Every electric cable, every board does not have any cuts or stickers, are in functional form. We have a test bench in our office which checks and tests every instrument before it goes on site. You can call it obsessive, but I can tell you one thing. We've had last so many years no major accidents. Our safety record there, our boys are confident. We would not suggest our teams to do anything which we in the senior management would not do ourselves. I personally, physically will tell them to do only those things that I am ready to do myself, and with the right kind of protection. And that there is no hierarchy in that. The protection level for the MD or for the apprentice right bottom will be exactly the same. I've got people working with me for the last 2 decades also, and new people also. There is no differentiation as far as health and safety, no compromise. It's an obsessive thing, maybe, but that has kept our people safe, our team safe, and their families happy. And we hope to expand, and the more we expand, the more teams we have, the risk factor keeps growing. And unless we have this culture in the organization, it's not going to happen. And similarly, it's not just our safety, the impact we create to the environment. If we are not able to dispose of, we mark the waste, pack it properly, hand over to the client and give him the responsibility of disposing it. And we record that that material was given to the client to dispose of, so that the responsibility to him has been passed on. The accountability to him has been passed on. Most times the client recognizes and disposes it off. But if we don't do this, it will be taken too lightly. Ensure that everything which can be recycled is recycled. Everything that can be reused is being reused. Every material that we use or we're going to expose to the environment will have a limited effect on the environment on the short term and on the long term, what its impact is going to be. So that thought process has been ingrained in our team, right from the procurement guy to the guy who is using it and to the higher management. We don't mind paying the extra penny for the results, because the results which we get are far beyond just pennies. It is going to last much longer. It's going to last generations. So we are obsessed with it, and we see there's a benefit in this, and even the corporate world sees the benefit in it. I recommend everybody to give enough importance to these factors. Don't take these shortcuts, because the cost later in between might just be so big that your company might even close down. Don't ignore this. This is the key for a sustainable company to survive and to pass on for years and years and years to go.